Hello, hello, my dashers. It is another Sunday, and I hope you're doing well. I am still here. I am better than I was last week. I think as time goes on, it will get better. Um, the best news that I had this week is Zeus came home. Oh, hey, Rose. I am doing okay. Zeus came home Thursday. Uh yes, I actually um I am at Deb's house and during the holiday season, it's very important to spend time with family and my sister uh said there's Deb. So we spent some sister time together. Was it, what did I get? Thursday. Well, Wednesday night I came over, but I got a flat tire, so I had to change the tire. And then I got here Wednesday night, and then I'm leaving tomorrow. So it was kind of nice to spend some time. Rose says, Deb. So it was nice to spend some time with family, with especially my sister. They will be leaving for the Christmas and New Year holiday to visit my brother-in-law's parents. They do that every year now that, our parents have passed. So I will be taking care of Mr. Bo, which he's lying down on the bed at the moment. So Lucky's here with Mr. Bo. And it's kind of good to have, the pets, acquainted so they can, get ready for, spending some time without mom, without Deb, the mom. Safe travels. Rose says safe travels. She says thank you. Mr. Bo and Lucky Boy will be at Dasherville for Christmas and New Year's. So I will be having a dog Christmas party. So they will be with me while Deb and her husband go visit her husband's family in California. So they will be gone, I think, 3 weeks, 2, 3 weeks, somewhere around there. And so they're going to have some time there. And when they come back is when I'll start packing up and head my way on out to Quartzsite. Yay. So that will be good. But Zeus did come home last week. Um, yeah, it's my boy. My Zeus. I got his little paw print. This is what's going to ride with me in the van. So he will always ride with me. His little paw print. Um, but yep, Susie Bruce will still be riding with me in the van. Maybe not physically, but he will be in my heart. Hey, Brenda, how are you? How are you? Zeus, I know my puppies. Oh, there's Rose leaving Brenda's channel. So yeah, I'm, doing good. It's important to spend time with family, even though, even if it's a phone call or, I'm sure I will be calling my son and my daughter on Christmas. I'm sure they'll FaceTime me when they open up their gifts and all that kind of stuff. So it's kind of nice. Um, it's just, I am spending my Christmas early with my sister because she will be leaving, and it's nice to have some time during the holiday season to be with family. Even, connect with them, pick up the phone, call your parents, call, your sons, your daughters, your siblings, whatever. I mean, you know, I was in line, buying Deb's Christmas gift, and a woman said that she hadn't talked to her sister in 20 years. And it just kind of made me sad to say, I'm sorry, my sister's my best friend. So it's so hard for me to relate that somebody would be out of touch with their siblings for 20 years. Um, whatever differences it is, life is too short. I mean, what happens, Rose posted something on her Facebook, you're never guaranteed tomorrow. So pick up the phone, you know? Yes, Zeus's paw. That's Zeus's paw from. So I'll be putting that in the van when I travel. So he'll still be riding with me. So that's his little paw. That's my Zeus paw. I thought you had the kids this year. Um, I was supposed to have the kids this year, but since Dasherville does not have plumbing nor sewer, um, my kids are not into roughing it van lifestyle. So we decided that it was best that they stay in Rhode Island. That made the following year that I will get them. And he had 2 years, so then I'll just have 2 years after that. So um, that's how we're gonna have to play it because uh, they're not used to van lifestyle. Who's Paul? My sons still aren't speaking to me. Well, I mean, even if they don't leave a message, say, hey, just thinking of you, don't want anything from you, nothing, whatever. Just connect and just, hey, um, send out the olive branch. You never know. I'll be home for Christmas. I'll be speaking. Yes, good. It's good to keep that family connection because life is too short. And like I said, the 20 years she had not spoken to her sister, and it's like, what? Really? Come on, boys. Come here, boys. You hear the boys. Come here, boys. There's Mr. Bo. Come on, Lucky. That's Mr. Bo. He's a senior dog, and there's Lucky, of course, loving on Auntie. So Mr. Bo has hip dysplasia, so he's having a little tough time walking. So, I mean, she's already prepared that when he totally loses his hips or whatever, she already has his wheelchair ready. So, I mean, he's eating, he still has a good quality of life, so as long as he wants that, there we feel that he's okay. We'll just, he has pain medication and he's being managed. But as soon as it becomes a problem, that my sister will do the right thing. The only way I have to reach him is Facebook, and I've reached out several times to them with no response from them. Well, then that you've done your part. It isn't your fault that they don't want to contact you. That's on them. That's on them. You know, they don't want to contact, then so be it. You can't change a person, but you can put the olive branch out there, and you did. They don't want to take it. That's That's their problem, not yours. You tried. Good for you, girl. Oh, I know, Mr. Bo. Lucky and Bo. Hey, hi, Crystal. Romy is so cute. He is such a cutie. Romy's so cute. I can't wait to see your adventures with him. Hola, amiga. Lisa. Yeah, yeah, I got rid of the gray. Yeah, that's the one thing about actually visiting your family is because I don't have plumbing, I couldn't do my hair. Um, so I did my hair here so I can look like not as old as I look. But thank you very much. I do appreciate it. That means I guess I must have did it right because you can see no grays. Woohoo! Hey, Christian, my UK for no Australia. No, he's UK. Christian's UK. You sound like you're making a long distance phone call in 1981. Really? Okay, let's see if I can. Maybe it hasn't picked up yet. Hold on. Let me check it. No, it says Bluetooth. It says my PO. Hello, hello. Hey. Let me check it. Well, it has echo cancellation. Everything seems to be okay. Don't worry, it sounds okay, but it's amusing. Well, sorry. I wear the headset, the PL Focus, because it's just easier to connect with the computer. Um, I have the DJI mics, but those are so iffy if they connect, if they don't. Oh my lord, I've had more problems with them trying to connect to the computer than just my regular headset. You sound good here in Reno. Maybe it's the UK don't like me. Nice and clear. That's another reason I really like the PL Focus headsets because I think I use them a lot for team and Zoom meetings and things like that when I was in EA. So I just happen to keep the equipment. Oh, shucky darn! Did I say that? Yeah, I wear a headset, but it's weird to think they don't sound so perfect. It depends on one, how much you spent on it, and two, the connection between the computer and the headset. If you're using Bluetooth, is the dongle messed up? There's so many different components that could make it sound different. Like a long distance phone call. Well, I am a Gen Xer, so yeah. Hey, there's Graham, my Australian. How are you, Graham? How are you? True. Yeah, I'm just a cheap plastic tech kind of person. Yeah, this one was about a good, I think it was 175. So it's lasted me quite a few years. Memories. Hey, Judith, how are you? Looking good. Billy Ray. Crystal's in the house. I just loved her picture with Romy. It was too cute. You hear the barking. That's Mr. Bo. He is a talker. He talks constantly. Uh, and sometimes Lucky looks at him like, "Are you kidding me right now?" You know? He just constantly talks and talks and talks. Um, and it's funny because I actually took a video of Zeus, Bo, and Lucky, and they were like having a conversation between the three of them. It was the funniest thing ever. I'm like, oh my God. Oh my gosh, yes, he does. I know. Rose knows. He constantly talks. And he's a senior dog, and he sometimes it's like he is a jealous kind of dog. If you don't pay him any attention, he'll be barking for hours. It, he wants to be petted, he wants to be, touched, caressed, and if you don't do it, then he starts talking and then whining, and then oh my God, you don't know if it's pain, jealousy, or just, no attention. He's just wants the attention. Everybody's saying hello. Um, what time is your date? What? What? Oh, because I have a little makeup on and I actually colored my hair because I actually had a house that has plumbing that I could actually do my hair. Oh my goodness. What, Deb? Deb says if you do your hair, they're going to notice. They're going to notice you look younger, and especially if you put some makeup on. And I'm like, yeah, it's been, I haven't been feeling myself for a better part of, a month or so. So, like, Courtside's calling our name, everybody. I am so ready to roll out. Yes, yes. I'm leaving probably the second or third week of January. I hope to be there for the RTR. But I don't know. I mean, I'll get there when I get there. But I am just looking forward to just being in queue. Lucky will be with me. So it'll be his first foray into van life that's more than a week. So yeah, this will be interesting. I have to train him to be a van dog. And we've gone on trips, but not long, like a couple months. So this will be his first initiation into a long term van trip. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I'm looking forward to it though. I'm ready. Well, yes, but listen to your doctors. Don't travel until they say it's good to go. Just be careful, Rose. Look what's exactly. Well, see, I couldn't do my hair because where would I dump out? Where would I dump out the color? I'm not going to dump it on the ground. I had no septic installed, so you know, I have my sister. She's like, "Oh, let's go get a box of dye." So this is a box dye. I was like, it's not bad. It's my grays make it look like it's a highlight. There you go, right? I may be delayed in getting to courtside, probably not until February. Well, I'll be there January, February. I don't plan on leaving until like March-ish, like mid-March. I'm still figuring it out, but I'll be there for a while. I'll give next to you with Skylar. Well, Lucky gets along with people once he gets to know them. But at the beginning, he's not he's all bark and no bite. He's just protective. So we've got to break him of that. I should be in queue the second half of January around the 17th. Yeah, that's about probably when I'll end up showing up. Because Deb will come home and then I'll be packing up um, Fuzzy to bring out to Q, getting her oil changed and, getting her up to speed and everything checked and packed and all that kind of stuff. So that'll take me about a week or so to get all that done. And then I'll hit the road. This is a family friendly show. I don't know if I should be talking about. I'm not. Oh yeah, okay. I got you. Graham. But yeah, you're right. This is a family show. Killing me, man. You're killing me. But need the break. Yeah, and I think that's a lot of the reason. I love home base. Don't get me wrong, but I'd rather be in Fuzzy somewhere else. Like when I was up in North Dakota, I was in heaven, and I came back, and the first 2 weeks was great. And now it's like I'm itching to go back out on the road again. And then, well, Zeus happened, and that just pretty much bummed me out all around. But you know, each week it gets a little better, but it'll be a void for a while. It'll be a void in my heart for a while. I know, right? Well, I mean, I couldn't use the box because where am I going to stick the color? I'd have to put it in a container and then go, to somewhere that has city sewer and drop it in the sewer. I can't, I can't just throw it on there. It's chemicals. That's not right. That's not, what do you call it? Leave no trace friendly. So I don't do that kind of stuff. I've got the best withdrawal symptoms, struggling for topics. We write it gray in British English. We write it gray in British English. Oh yeah, that's right, Skyla. That's right. He and Skyla got along no problem. Yeah, so I'm gonna go when they embrace the gray. I did, but every once in a while it's nice to look a little younger, look a little like my age, than over my age. So I'm okay with just every once in a while. The last time I did my color was probably at least a good 7, 8 months ago. So when I was purple. Then you all put together. Yes, but what's nice about having gray hair, like partial gray hair for me, because I have black hair, Asian black hair. So when I put a red color in, it looks like highlights. It ends up being like highlights for the gray. So it's like kind of nice. Oh, you got a new van. Oh, you got another van. Good. Decorating the new van. I'm so happy. Starting to look like Santa. Hey, guys do it all the time. There's actually dye made for beards. in a box. We spend most of our lives gray, and and it's funny because I didn't start going gray till about, I want to say 45, 46 ish. Like really going gray. I had a few years here and there, but 45, 46 is usually, when I started to grow gray. So it's only been about 10 years or so, where it's really just the heck with it. You don't give a darn after a while. So, what is everybody doing for the holiday season? Are you visiting family? Are you visiting friends? Are you going to be out on the road somewhere? Um, are you camping with friends or, family or whatever have you? What are your guys' plans for the holidays? I mean, you already know mine. I'm going to be home in Dasherville with Bo and Lucky and, trying to organize Dasherville some more and get Fuzzy cleaned and packed up and ready to go to Q in January. That's pretty much going to be my holiday. I started going grade 20. Wow. My brother was starting to go gray at 18. I couldn't believe it. There isn't one man with a gray beard. They all dye it, but it looks ridiculous. Really? Really? That's interesting. I'm there are so many different. You can hear Bo. Literally, this is constant. um, some men are more vain than others, and some men don't even care, and that's fine. And I don't either to a degree, but it's also like every once in a while it's good for a change. I mean, I had to get out of the the depressive funk of losing Zeus, and he was my soul dog, and it's like I said, I have to move on. It's I can't stop my life because my Zeus is gone, and Zeus will always be with me. But I'm like I needed to remember to live, and it's hard, but this is nice change. Doing the makeup, spending some time on myself, and it's going to take a long time to heal, but you got to start. You got to start. We got a loan from the bank until the insurance comes through. The new van is a 2021 New Age Monterey with a queen bed and a double bunk bed. Oh, wow. It presents as brand new. Nice. Hey, do what you got to do, which is a good thing. At least you got the loan from the bank in order to, get back on the road. That's good to hear, Graham. No celebration as I can't afford it. And it's funny because I mean, at Christmas, all about buying gifts for everybody and buying gifts and buying this and that, and it's like no, Christmas is about spending the time with the people you care about, and even if that's yourself, hey, resting, taking care of yourself, uh, whatever it may be, take a long bath, take a long shower, or just do your nails, or your feet, give yourself, some moisturizer. It's the holiday season, and it's like you should start taking care of yourself too. I mean, even though I'm alone and even though I'll be with Bo and Lucky, I mean, I plan to just make sure that I have lotion, that I have a nice, I can have a fire going, or I can, still make myself some steak or a good dinner, or, pamper myself a little bit. I mean, I'm still going to have my Christmas for me. And even though I don't have anyone with me, it doesn't mean that I can't pamper myself and I can't enjoy, you know, me. Uh, in Latin America, they are much worried about being gray. Why? But coming from the UK, men don't bother. I couldn't bother myself painting a beard. Evening, AB. How are ya? I'm 4 hours away, so it's a short drive. But after the holidays, I'll be holidays with my 28-month grandson. He knows what Christmas is. Oh, that's awesome, Judith. I love when they were that small. Oh my God, it was so fun. Now they're, 15 and 21. Great. Oh, she's going to be 16 in a couple weeks. Yep. Good health and being able to eat is most important to me. Appreciate each moment in life. Absolutely. I mean, I love like a good steak, and for Christmas, I will go and get a ribeye steak or some a really good, you know, mm, just I'll have make myself a good meal. I agree with you, and it is. Everyone suffers in their own way, and whatever differences and things, whether it be governments, wars, whatever. eh, There's so much suffering in the world. It's important that you take the time during the holiday season to appreciate what you do have, what your purpose, why you think, you know, you were here. I mean, and I'm not trying to get into a whole, religious part. And it is, Christmas is about Christ and, to forgive our sins in the whole 9 yards. And it's like, it's the birth of Jesus. And remembering what the holiday season is for. It's not about the monetary crap. It's about the family. It's about the birth of Christ. It's about, being able to acknowledge that, hey, your life's worth living. So it's up to you whether you want to live it in misery or happiness. The truck, if they don't write it off, oh no. Oh, that stinks. They aren't giving you a time frame of when they're going to make a decision. That stinks because yeah, you got a home, but you can't pull it. I have zero Christmas spirit, zero desire to celebrate, so it's just another day for me now. And sometimes it is, but you still have you still have you. You still have to be thankful for being alive and being able to eat and being able to, those things you got to take into consideration what you do have and be grateful and appreciate the things you do. You have friends, that care about you and your safety and things like that. These are the things that matter. So hang in there. It's maybe another day, but on that day, just take 5-10 minutes to appreciate what you do have. Oh, the green means that gray means wisdom, everyone. Amen. Yep. Oh yeah. When I downsized and moved, I mean, I still have so much I'm getting rid of. I don't like clutter. And so for me, I am like going nuts with everything that's like laid out because I'm going through things to get rid of more and more and more. So I am like, do I use it? Have I used it in the last, I usually say 6 months, but I'm like, have I used it in the last 3 months? If I've used it, I keep it. If I haven't, it's going away. Don't need it. I'm thinking porterhouse, yeah, for Christmas dinner. You're pretty dang wise. Yes, you are wise indeed. Wife to be is from Liverpool. No, Chris, your wife is. Hey, hey, Tim. Tim's in the house. My brother from another mother. Everybody saying hello. I guess it'll do White Christmas in Illinois. Are you finally over your cold? Are you finally like over? Weren't you sick? Tim saying hello. Not yet. I'm somewhere. Oh, he's on the road. You're on the road to Illinois. Somewhere in New Mexico. So you are on the road. Well, yeah, we all know that you just fly by. You'll be home tomorrow night. 'Cause you just fly. So you must be over your cold and on the road. That's good to hear. That is awesome. Oh man, yeah, how are you? Doors in the house. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Zeus is home. See? Duty's home. Zeus made it home. There's his little this is gonna be in the van with me wherever I go when I travel. So he's always gonna be riding with me. But Zeus is home. I'm normally like Rose at Christmas, but lately I've shredded myself with little people. Yeah, you have to. Now I love every minute. Yeah. When the kids were younger, it was all about it. It was all about the kids and Christmas. And now it's like, yeah, I'm spending Christmas alone, but appreciate what you have and the people around you that you love. And it doesn't matter if they're there or not. I still, my kids are not with me. My sister will be away, and I'm like, my heart is still with them, no matter what. Safe travels, absolutely. Take the cold weather back to Illinois. Hanging in Missouri. Stores in the house. Whoop whoop. I know. It's good to have Zeus home. I mean, at least I know where he is. I know he's warm. I know he's unpaid. Um, it's gonna take a while, but I can't. Each week it gets better. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be a black hole for a while, but at least uh, he's gonna be home. So I'm okay with that. Don't forget to hit the like. Oh, thanks, Judith. All good with you? Oh, she's got Romy. She's all set. Sora. Everybody saying hello to Sora. Judith. I'm in South Texas. I just got back from a quick trip to New Mexico and back. Aw, you guys are the best. Suffering bride is Liverpool. Oh Lord! Well, one of these, you're gonna have to tell that story. See, Graham, I seriously, you should start a YouTube channel for Australia because that would be killer. How many people are like, oh my God, love to, be a van life in Australia? You have so many stories to give. You should do a channel, Graham. I'm telling you. Yes, it's got to be hard to lose a fur baby. Yeah, especially one for 15 years. He had at least another good 5 years left on him. Um, and life happens. He did something that he's never done in 15 years, and that was walk away from me, which I can't explain. In 15 years, he's never walked more than 10 feet from me. So the fact that I found him a mile away from my driveway, which is still 800 feet from the main road. So he had to walk 800 feet to get to that main road, and then he walked a mile down the road. How he got that far, I have no idea, or why he did. Never been 10 feet away from me in 15 years. And I'm like, he does. Yes, he does. Grammy Moses' YouTube channel. That's loves the emoji cons. I would love to see Graham come to courtside with his beautiful bride. Oh yeah. Yeah, and I think we'd be able to hear all the stories. Or we'd be coming down to Australia. Hey, be like, Graham, wake up. That'd be funny. Oh my goodness. That would be a blast. That would be a blast. But when I do get to courtside, I will put out GPS coordinates on the YouTube channel community page. So, anybody that wants to join in to camp or whatever, most of the spots are for 14 days. And then you have to go somewhere that's 50 miles away and then come back for another 14 days. So I have some friends in Los Angeles and San Francisco and Sacramento that I will be visiting during my time in courtside. So I'll stay for 14 days and I'll go to LA, come back for another 14 days, go up to San Francisco, and then come back to um, courtside again. I don't know. Still debating that one. Let's see. Yeah, courtside. Hey, Carol. Just getting back to home base. Carol's in the house. Hello, hello. Rose is putting up the link. Glorious Life on Wheel. Everybody's saying hello, Carol. Zeus made it home. Donna. Oh, Donna's in Illinois. Tim's on his way up. Canadian has once again made its way to the United States for another awesome winter season. Yay! I'll be driving as I'm listening to your live tonight or live tonight. I get it. Well, stay safe. I hope you're talk texting and not texting. There's Tyson Wash also beside Pomosa Road. Oh, there's a lot of places. Everybody's saying hello. I can't say I'll ever make it to the U.S., but I'm willing to meet you halfway. Well, I hope to be in China over the summer. So Shanghai, I'll be in Shanghai. Or it's either Shanghai or the UK, one of the two. I'll either be in London and Scotland and Ireland, make the or I'll do China. One of the two. Whoop, whoop. Hi from Adele. Hey Adele. Tim. I was like, yeah, Tom. Oh, Tim. I got it. Everybody saying hello. The family's in the house. Whoop, whoop. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Everybody saying hello. I'm hanging with Lisa over the summer. Yeah? Let's go. Let's do it. I'm looking forward to just, let's go. Let's go. Let's go on the trip. I'm always willing to travel with a companion, but I'm not going to wait for nobody either. Hey, when it's time to go, it's time to go. I have, built up enough airline points that I could take a trip in business class or first class, whatever, to China or to the UK, Scotland, Ireland ish. So we'll see. Let's see. I missed. Where are you now? Whose house? I am at my sister's house. Since she will be leaving for the holiday season, we decided to have sister time. Um, so I am at my sister's house and just spending some time with her. As you can see, gray hair's gone. Yeah. So yeah, it's plumbing. So hey, and did the laundry kind of thing. I made meals. She made meals. We're chatting away. Just having some sister bonding time, which is great. So she will be leaving for the holiday season to be with her husband's family. So we did ours early. That's all. I'll also be taking care of her dog, Mr. Bo. Mr. Bo. I'm out. Please hit the like button for Ms. Lisa on the way up. Take care, Rose. Please be safe out there. Please be careful out there. Love you, girl. We would be Singapore. Everybody say good night. Anyone got plans for the summer travels to keep cool? Get to the mountains. Get to the mountains, Adele. Anything over 10,000 feet will be about, I think they said 10 degrees, 10 or 20 degrees lower than what it is down um, in the valleys. Yes, higher altitude. Like when you're in Flagstaff, it could be like 70 in Flagstaff or 60 in, I mean, in Quartzside, like 50s. And on the way home, I went through up north through Flagstaff, which is a higher elevation, and literally was snowing. Like I was in a snowstorm. And then as soon as I got back down to sea level, right back to being, desert. Just like you got to be kidding me. Higher elevations, higher elevations, definitely. Taiwan maybe. China never. Well, Taiwan. I always can go there. Like I actually have a layover, I think, in Taiwan. Swing by Orange County. I'll take the Lou. Oh, well, I mean, Orange County is just what, 30 minutes south of LA? Orange County is not that far. It's in between LA and San Diego. Hell yeah, I'd be going there. You know we would be. Whew. Sister time. Yes, it is sister time. Thailand would be better. Thailand. Yeah, I can go to Thailand. Carol saying hello. What? At that restaurant. Travel on the I-40. Oh no, that's funny. I want to check out Thailand. Yeah, I'd go to Thailand. Hell yeah. Come down to OC. I've been to Singapore 4 or 5 times now, including a motel on the 12th floor during an earthquake. Yeah, one of the most expensive. It's too funny because um I was in Japan when an earthquake hit, and literally you could see the building moving. It was swaying. I mean, the buildings are constructed for that give. They're on big, huge springs underneath, and literally it is meant to swing. And I'm like, oh my God. It was insane. It was insane. I'll never forget it. Well, I have relatives in Japan, so I've been there several times and I can get myself around, which is kind of nice. So, hey, anytime, Carol. Japan, always. Hey, Peg, how are you? And all the Fibs, how are you and all the Fibs? All the fur babies? I will probably leave Texas around either the second week of January. I'll probably leave then, yeah, to get up there, and it'll probably take me 2 or 3 days to get there because I don't plan on doing the whole thing straight shot. I'm too old for that crap. So I'm taking my time. Whenever I feel tired, I'm pulling over. And besides that, I'll have Lucky, and it'll be his first long trip, really. He's gone on a couple van life trips, but not really long trips. So this will be his first foray into van life as, you know, a big dog. So we'll see how this goes. Maybe saying hi. Uh, oh, Friends in the Bongs. That's a good one. I know that's a good one. Thanks. The WRTR starts January 8th. Yeah, I'll probably miss the WRTR. Um, I think I think my sister comes back like right after the first. I'm not sure, around that time. And it depends. While they're gone, I'll probably be packing too. So I might be able to make it, but WRTR is not really my main thing to get there. It's just to get there in one piece. But there's a lot going on with Lucky, um, not being in a long trip, and first of all, being in the car for a long trip and doing the van life for more than a week. He hasn't done any of those, so this is going to be a very uh, trying time. So it'll be interesting. I will see how it goes to get there. Work address and definitely finance. No, no, they won't. And they're strict about it too. They like cordon off the section and be like, no, you can't get in there. I know a guy that actually tried to drop off his wife and they wouldn't let him go. She had to get out of the car and walk from the gate. Wouldn't even let him close. Catch you on the next one. Thank you, Crystal. Good night. Stay safe. Give a hug to Romy. See you away. What do you say? Good night. It is, anyways, it is the top of the hour, guys. So that's pretty much going to be my plans, for the holiday season. Please be kind to yourself. It's a lot stressful. The holiday seasons are not something that everybody, you know, the stress to think that you've got to do this or you've got to do that. I got to get this present or I got to get that. It isn't about that. It's about the birth of Christ, and it's about actually appreciating and loving the person that you are, one way or another. Take the time to love yourself as far as taking care of your mental health, getting rest, you know, um, and just being able to say, okay, things are going to be okay. The new year's around the corner. And you know what? Smile because it's worth it. So if you're new here, please leave a 1 so we can all greet you. And content creators, please leave a C. Anyone who's following this chat as a replay can go ahead and click on your icon or your link and then go to your channel to subscribe because we all love to help each other out. Thanks, everyone. Have a great week. I'll see you next week. And as always, stop dreaming it and start living it, y'all. Good night, everyone. I love you all. Good night. Bye.